All right, guys, welcome. Hello
to another channel.
I know we use a different theme song.
Chicks, yes, different theme song. Sorry, should have worn a different shirt too because this is
the wrong day to wear it.
So this is a new topic, something kind of far off from what we've been talking about lately in the past videos.
We're gonna switch it up today, something different.
Bring it back to the
90s.
Yeah,
pretty much, nostalgic 90s.
Yeah, our childhood.
It's not really like talking about cartoons. Well, we can maybe.
Yeah, we can throw whatever.
But we were having this conversation earlier. Of course, talking about food, foodies.
We were talking about some old school lunches
in the 90s. So something we all can relate,
Unless you didn't go to school.
Yeah. Unless you were homeschooled.
But, true. You probably had it way better.
For real. Home cooked meals. Yeah. We were talking about we had this conversation on school lunches, and I was telling her on social media that there was a website where you compare American school lunches to different parts of the world. Mm-hmm. And I was telling her oh my God, I wonder if this is private school, public school. But it seems
too good to be true.
Yeah.
Actual public school meals. But
true.
I was like, oh, maybe they could, it's a
you never know.
Country.
Yeah. But apparently some of the comments said does not look like what they see in public school. So I'm assuming all these foods, school lunches, really nice school lunches,
are more private.
More like private school. Yeah. So that kind of came into a conclusion.
Yeah.
But
they have to, unless they have to.
So we were talking about, have you ever had this? So for instance, the chocolate milk
in a bag.
Yeah, or she had a bag. I had a milk carton. The burritos, breakfast bagels. I mean, well, depending, because if we're talking about elementary or high school, But in elementary school, I had the pizza breakfast thingy, the breakfast pizza.
The one they just bake on a big old sheet pan, and they cut it into squares. Yeah.
You know what? We never had fruit for breakfast. I don't recall getting fruit in the morning. Did you?
Yeah. They would give us the little cups.
Oh, but that's not really that's sugary.
An apple. Literally an apple, or I'm trying to remember. It was mainly stuff that was in a cup.
Cereal.
Yeah, they would give us cereal. Oh, a banana. There you go.
Oh yeah, half a banana.
Yeah,
or something.
Oh no, we would get the whole banana.
Oh, and some of our schools that I've been to elementary, they're half
budget cuts.
In the 90s, surprise.
Oh, that's crazy.
What else we had? And for lunches, we had those ices. They're a little cheap flavored, but still was good. If it was hot wherever you lived.
We had those too, the Minute Maid ones, or some knockoff brands.
Yeah.
I forgot what the name brand.
I remember
the brand name was
the chocolate milk. Man, we always had I hope they have chocolate milk, because that was obviously everyone wants chocolate milk, because nobody wants to drink regular milk.
But you were saying that you would get strawberry milk. That
was super rare. It was this was when I used to live in Tracy. I remember one time we got strawberry milk. It was crazy.
I don't remember ever getting.
I didn't get a chance to get it, but I saw it. Somebody had grabbed the last strawberry milk. I was like, damn,
that's rare. Yeah,
I know, it's super rare.
That's $3 right there. Trade offer.
I was like, can I buy it? Shit, low income. How am I gonna pay for it?
Same. Yeah. I'll give you a Pokemon card.
Yeah, depending on the schools, because I've been around a lot of different schools. Sometimes we'll have in certain school, in Tracy, we got Jello. In Stockton or in other parts of California, I wouldn't get Jello. Yeah. So it's really I don't know, selective.
County is probably different too.
And schools, it's very selective. But I could say my favorite, and this is the first time I ever had it. It was in year 95, and
damn, you even remember?
I know, but I'm telling you, when it's memorable, I will remember the date. we had moved from Stockton to Oregon. Oh my God. Obviously, it was like a very small town. I think back then, I believe it was about maybe, if that, 10,000.
Okay.
Or it could have been less, the population.
Yeah.
And it still is kind of small. I kind of Googled it like a few years back and it seemed like it's the same number.
Yeah. Nothing changed.
Nothing really changed. I mean, it's a little town northeast of Oregon. It's called Hermiston. It's like not that far from Idaho either. So it's a very small town. Yeah. There's only like maybe for like family wise, Hispanics, maybe 4. Because the rest of them, I only see one African American.
Yeah, they were
in the school, and the rest were like white, and then just 3 to 4 Hispanics in that school.
Damn, that's
one
crazy.
was from El Salvador. I remember her name. I don't even remember her name. Joanna. So she was really cool.
Joanna, if you're watching,
yeah,
remember Marissa.
She was from El Salvador, and the other 3 of us were Mexican.
Yeah.
So
very.
Oh yeah.
Very tiny population.
Yeah, very like not even 1%.
Yeah. What year was that?
95.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe. Hopefully, there's more.
Yeah.
I hope there's more.
Maybe the numbers would have changed.
Yeah. I mean, but it was maybe less than 1%. Because I mean, my dad had a family member there, and whoever was there, because people worked in Washington State. It was not that far from the border of there. Because really northeast of Oregon. It really on the border of Washington State.
Maybe that's why you got like a little better decent lunch than the ones you were.
I don't know, maybe, but I'll tell you this. So this experience, which it really blew my mind because in California, we never had the schools I've been to. I never had this for breakfast. So it was a straight out real maple donut for breakfast. It was just like
all in its glory.
I know, it's like beautiful maple bar donut. Like it was like from a donut shop. It was really good. Like, oh my God. I was like, you guys serve donuts here? I was like beyond mind blown.
Everybody was all like,
I know, right? Because
she's over here like losing her mind trying to process.
I mean, coming from California, you know, you think you get from like what other states get, but not really. Each state, I think, has their own different school lunch menus.
Well, counties too.
Counties
too.
Because you say you would get donut in the little bag.
No bags.
We never got that. I don't recall getting donut in the bag.
Yeah, we did. We got it. They would heat it up. I'm assuming like in the microwave or whatever. They would they'd heat it up. And, like, you think you're going to get, like, a super moist donut because of all the little moisture in there. You'll pop it open. It's, like, as soon as you pop it open, it's, like, okay, we're gonna dry out. It just dries out. And I'm just, like...
Another mom bust I dust.
Yeah. And literally, because it was, like, the old-fashioned donuts.
Yeah.
So, I mean, those things are already kind of dense as it is.
Yeah.
And, like, so imagine heating it up and then it hits, cold-ass air. or hot-ass air.
Touches the air's all dissolved.
Yeah, that shit was kind of gross. It was, I mean, it was all right, but it was like...
Damn, I feel sorry for you.
Yeah, you needed like three little cartons in the milk.
You should have gone to Oregon with me.
I will give San Diego County those little pizza sticks, those little
pizza
cheese sticks.
You pull it apart, dip it.
Twinsies, with the marinara sauce that they would give us. That was good.
Now, in my high school years, I don't. In elementary, we get like rare, like pudding, tapioca pudding, Jello. Of course, you have like your veggies and stuff like that, but
corn, I fucking hated that corn.
Oh, yeah, it was kind of weird plan, huh?
Yeah,
it was kind of bland. That. Even though I'm a corn person, but that was like, that's like hospital corn.
Yeah, like it was bland as hell, and like the texture was off.
It still had water in it.
Yeah. Yeah, just thinking about it. You know what was the worst too? I don't know if you ever got it, but I personally never effed with the chicken egg rolls that we would get. They were like,
we didn't even have that shit at all.
Yeah, we would get some giant egg rolls, like some, like kind of like the
Mr. Meat.
Yeah, they were disgusting. disgusting. They
did
gross.
Asians dirty.
Yeah, it was disgusting. The chalupa was bomb though.
Yeah,
the chalupa that we got, it was bomb.
Chalupa.
You never got chalupa?
No, we got corn dog one time. We did have like those cheeseburgers.
Yeah, the twin pack cheeseburgers and the grilled cheese in a bag. That was mid too because it looked the same thing. It looked all moist and
looks can be
it literally looks could be deceiving. That shit, yeah.
Did you ever with your like classmates, like when you sit in the lunch, the long benches and indoor the cafeteria?
Yeah.
Have you ever guys like compare your spoons or sporks? And there's a number in the back.
What the forky?
It's forky. Did you ever compare the number in the back of that spoon? Like, oh, I got 5, and somebody, oh, I got 30. That's your age. You never guys did that? Never. Oh my god! Yeah, we always.
What the hell?
In our school, in like our class,
that was like the thing.
Was the thing. Like, oh, let's see what number we got, and that's like our age. One time I got 1, and then I got like a 50. Like, what the hell? Yeah, it was fun.
We never did that. That's pretty funny.
Yeah,
that's like something memorable.
It is because there's things even though like some school items are like, ooh, but I mean, at the end we still got a free lunch. I got a free lunch.
I got free lunch too. Low income families. So
in that program, but it was just funny. Like in high school, we get free lunches.
It just clicked in my head. Did you ever get those nasty ass peanut butter biscuit sandwiches? Like it looked like those ice cream bars, like those ice cream bars, the chocolate and Neapolitan, whatever. A bunch of different flavors. But this was literally a peanut butter sandwich that was wrapped in like 2 graham crackers. It was
I don't think so, dude.
It was so dry. I hated it. I think that's what sparked my low-key hate for peanut butter, bro.
Probably.
Because if you
ruined it.
If you didn't have like lunch, because I don't know what would happen. Like sometimes they'd be like, oh, you don't have funds for the lunch.
Right.
When they were like fixing all the paperwork or whatever, they would give you that. Oh, that shit was gross.
That's your prison food.
Yeah, literally. It was disgusting.
Well, no, but did you guys ever had I remember it was on a Wednesdays. It was certain Wednesdays, not all the time, but I think it was once a month they would do it, or twice. You get Domino's pizza.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
That was like the best thing ever.
Yeah, because we could like, of course, we weren't able to buy pizza all the time like now, but yeah, when it was Domino's, oh hell yeah, we get all excited. Yeah. Like, let's go.
I felt bad for the person who would get like the skimpy ass.
Oh fuck! One time I did get a shitty piece. Like
me too.
What the fuck?
And then you see everybody else with like
a big ass piece. Well, that was one time. Other times I got a better piece.
You made sure you got a good piece,
dude. I would take my sweet time just to savor the slice of pepperoni.
Oh man, yeah,
that was like the best day ever.
And I don't know how your school was set up, but like in high school, you could see when they're like serving the trays because they would line them up. Like, oh, here's the next one. You would you would kind of count. Well, for me, it was high school that you could personally see like when they were like, ¿cómo se dice? Lining them up. Yeah. So what tray was gonna come next?
Yeah.
We would like purposely let someone go in front so we could get the bigger slice.
Oh no, I never seen that, but
we did that. You're a foodie.
For us, it was elementary school. Like, oh hell yeah! And then I think one time I did get the last piece, or the person behind me, and then the following person didn't get it because they were out. Yeah. Oh, I felt bad for them. I was like, this is the thing we were trying to fight together. Let's go first. But
when you pizza day, you had to run, bro.
Domino's pizza or chocolate milk, we had to run. But the thing is that our school, like the grades, already programmed certain times, so we can't really do anything about it.
Well, for us, it wasn't just Domino's. It was they either had it Pizza Hut or Domino's.
We never had Pizza Hut.
We had Pizza Hut.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
We only had Domino's.
Yeah. And only one fucking time I remember. Maybe I'm wrong, but one time that I personally remember in high school, they did like a combo one.
Oh, and that was
no! It was.
Hey, you had a good counting then. In a way. Well, when it comes to pizza,
and I wasn't really like big on breakfast in high school, so I can't say. But
I was. Fuck that. Free. Take advantage.
I just remember like the corn. It was a corn dog, but it was a breakfast dog, which was like a sausage.
Yeah.
With like a blueberry muffin, pancake.
Pancake. Yeah.
That was all right.
Well, sometimes like I wouldn't wake up too early. because we didn't have time to eat breakfast, so I would eat at school, or sometimes I would eat at home and then at school. Fuck it. But yeah, like there's some good memorable times of school lunches. Some are like,
yeah, some
I can't.
Some is what made my stomach tough.
I think so. When it was like good stuff, like Jello and pudding, fuck, I was fucking serve that shit.
Oh, you
good.
could serve yourself?
Yeah, because it was like a lunch cart.
Yeah.
So when you get your main meal in the tray, you go in the middle of it's like a little cart, and you serve your salad, your veggies, and all that.
Better schools than I
did. Yeah, I guess. I mean,
I think the only thing that we really had like control over was like the salad, like the veggies and stuff.
Well, yeah, but sometimes they will put pudding in there.
For us,
yeah,
they were smart. They knew not to do that shit. They knew not to.
They know your guys.
Yeah, they're like.
I think because up north there was a little bit more. I mean, it was a mix of everything.
Yeah.
But the school that I went to was pretty nice. It looked fairly new in a way, and there's like majority like white kids. So like I think a lot has to do with that, honestly.
Well, because I mean, the only newer school that I really went to was my high school. My elementary school, my siblings went to that school for their whole school, and they're 10 years older than me. Because that school was around for quite a bit.
Because there's one in Stockton where I went to. I forgot the name of it. There's a lot of fucking Cambodian, a lot of Asians. Because even where we live in the area, and then there's a lot of Asians, fool. And they give me fucking piojos, fool. There's time someone in the fucking class was spraying all the fucking piojos at school, dude. I was pissed.
Oh, dude, I hate that because you just brought that up. I remember the lice checks. You guys remember that? Oh,
bro, some fucking kid. It was an Asian too. I bet you it was Cambodian. He was. I swear he was fucking Cambodian.
Dude, I swear I hated those because it would make you feel like dirty, even though you have it.
Sure.
Yeah. And then you were clean, you're like, hell yeah. And then you find out someone has it in the class, and you're like, fuck, we're gonna get it.
Get it. I remember my mom pulled this fat black one. That was the main one, like the mother, some shit. I don't know.
The mothership on
the mothership was in me, fool. Oh hell no. I was mad because we were clean, dude.
No, but it's just that they love clean hair, fool, so you
might as well just shower in the dirt because fucking Cambodian.
What if he wasn't even Cambodian, racist?
What? No, because a lot of those people were like Cambodian. So like in that area, there were some Filipino, but not really. Like not in the school that I went to. There was a lot of Cambodians.
Okay, so
there's a lot of Cambodians. Damn. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I got lice a couple of times too, mostly because like other students and stuff. But boy, did I hate it when that happened because. You know, te vamos a poner el tratamiento.
Yeah. We're like comb shit.
And they fucking like, you felt like your whole scalp was going off with it. Yeah.
I think that's how I got dry scalp.
Thanks, Mom.
I'm just kidding. No, but yeah, you know, dude, like my best memory, like was those.
Hold on, I know you're going off to what you were talking about, but they never had like Asian food for that.
I don't recall. No way. I never
there were
recall.
So many Cambodians.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
But we're talking about the 90s.
Yeah. Well,
now maybe they will incorporate some cultural foods. Like here in Santa Maria, now that when I was working in the school district, they will put they'll have like a day pozole from Hispanics. Yeah, like pozole. That had
tamales, champurrado, churros.
No. You know what? I think churros too. Fool. I'm not gonna lie. They had churros. But they for sure had pozole. I'll tell you that much. I'm like, damn, let me read. They're in our 90 era.
Ours was the burritos in the bag.
Yeah, burritos in the bag. That was it.
They're like, here, we'll accommodate to these.
Even in high school, I would go to a student store here, and the special needs were like run it, with of course, an adult. And with an adult. And I will always go like certain days of the week. It'll be like $1 for this, 50 cents for something else. I would come back with fucking like chips, soda,
not our school,
candy,
our school
Rice Krispies. Yeah,
all that sounds bomb.
Yeah,
they had gummies in our school too, like all that.
Gummies.
All that stuff. Arizona.
Yeah,
Arizonas were not $1. That's for sure.
I think we had Coke. We had what's it called? That fucking cactus cooler.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm trying to think if we had Dr. Pepper. I don't remember, but yeah, we had good selections of because the student store will hook up with a lot of treat snacks.
I think our schools didn't have soda. They only had like juice and like
of course they'll have juice
and all that stuff. Yeah,
that's crazy. No, we were more lenient. Like I said, each county's totally different what they offer.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But honestly, I can never forget the freaking maple donut. That was the first time I ever tried a donut. That changed my life, dude.
I can't forget the smiley face French fries. I know they still sell them, but like when I first tried them, I was like, "Wow, what the hell is this? A French fry? Like, what is this?" And you're looking around to see how they're eating it. I didn't know. I didn't know it was potatoes, and I was like, "What the hell are they like?" They're dipping it in ketchup. What is it? Yeah. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna pretend, I'm like, I know what I'm doing. Right. Dip it in the ketchup, put it in. I was like, this is a freaking French fry. French fry.
Have you ever had? I remember one time too. They had the goldfish, right? So this is a tuna sandwich.
Wait, hold on.
So the bread, the bread was the shape of freaking the giant goldfish inside. It was like a wheat goldfish. Well, the bread was a wheat bread shape of a goldfish, and it had tuna with mayo in it. It was actually kind of good. That's pretty cool. I remember now.
You brought up a good memory for me too, because I know we got the goldfish graham cookies.
We never got the graham.
It was a 2-pack. Oh, those were fire too.
No, we never got a chance of that. But we got that cool freaking sandwich.
That's pretty different.
That's pretty dope. So, which I like. I was like, what? The hell? Yeah.
That's crazy. We never got
I was like
that.
What?
You were like, what the fuck? They were sponsoring lunches that day.
For real. They really were.
Yeah, literally. That's weird.
Yeah, but it was like pretty interesting. Like I said, good memories. And I always remember, like I said, important memories for me. I will remember names.
I have a good amount of memories in school.
Yeah. A bad shit in high school?
I got stabbed by a lead pencil. I forgot your name, but you fucking... And it was a boy, too.
We got crazy shit, dude. Then one time in class, we made pudding. It was, I think, in first grade or second grade, we made pudding.
What the hell?
That was the first time I tried pudding, and ever since I loved it. Yeah. So like small things, dude. Because of that experience, you love something.
I have a memory kind of like yours, but I don't know what it was. Like, it was for Easter. It was in kindergarten. Mrs. Black. Miss Black, I remember. She made like a nest, but I don't know what she used. I just remember like little squiggly, little like.
It's probably, you think it was like sugar?
No, it was like a cookie, or it was noodles. Now that I'm thinking about it, it was probably those noodles that you top your soups with. That you can buy like in a little
can, like the wonton kind of thing.
Kind of, but
it's not Kneff, right? Kneff.
No. It's like these noodles, and I remember she put them in frosting and colored the frosting green to look like grass, and then we put like little chocolate eggs on top. That
sounds good.
Yeah, I remember I strictly only liked the noodle. Like, I don't know if it was the cookie cracker or whatever it was. Yeah, that was really.
You should Pinterest or something, Google it and see if it pops up. But
I'm pretty sure now that I think about it, now that I cook and stuff, I think it was the noodles.
You should find it so you can do it.
For Matthew.
Yeah, he'll love it. But I had, like I said, good memories that, especially in Oregon.
Yeah.
Especially in Oregon, where Mr. Gary, I remember him.
Shout out Mr. Gary.
Mr. Gary, hopefully you're still around. He paid for my bowling. Yeah. For my bowling field trip, because we couldn't afford it, honestly.
That's a legit nice.
So I mean, and a lot of people are like, oh, they're going to a racist state or whatever, because you think because there's a lot of white people. They're not, dude. I always had good experiences with American white people, whatever.
Same, because I had a teacher in second grade, Mrs. Schulman. Hopefully she's still around, but boy, I love that teacher. Like, I loved her. She was so kind. She was old already. She was old.
Well, he was kind of story. He was kind of flashed her, late 40s, maybe.
I literally flashed this old lady because she's like, "How come you didn't come to school for a couple of days?" I was like, "Oh, look, because I have psoriasis."
Oh my god!
She's like, whoa, like, because I literally got psoriasis. Like, I had it everywhere. But yeah, I'm over here like, oh, like,
flashing like nothing.
Yeah, but she was so nice. She was super nice. I loved her. She was really nice.
Yeah, and I remember, and as a thank you, because my parents worked at the apple orchards in Washington State. The apples like this big. Yeah. I shit you not, dude. They're huge, juicy apples, and
I can imagine the size.
Dude. And my mom or my parents they bagged a full bag of apples for him, just like to thank you. Yeah, and I gave it to my teacher. He was so grateful for it.
You're like, hell yeah.
Yeah. So shout out to Mr. Gary. Thank you for the great memory.
Mr. Shulman.
That was the first time I ever bore in my life too. So
I'm all pro.
I'm all right. So
she needs the bumpers.
So I mean, like I said, the donut, the puddings, the jello, all that because of school.
Yeah.
You never had because I mean back then, you're now kids get everything because of us, you know, but back then the 90s it was
pozole. What the fuck?
But back then, if we struggled. Our family, we were so low income, we struggled. We never bought stuff that we can buy now at the store, like cheese nips, goldfish, or whatever it is.
Or try the new foods that we've tried these years.
We never had the opportunity. So for me to try it in schools and with something that changed my life like that, dude, I'm so grateful. Like,
same.
It just creates really good memories.
Yeah, yeah, it does. Yep. That's crazy though. You really think about it, damn, all the shit that we had and we no longer can have.
Now these kids are spoiled. Honestly, they're spoiled a lot because I mean things change. You know?
Well, they accommodate.
Yeah. So,
but that's crazy.
But let us know
what discontinued foods you guys liked.
Yeah, in the 90s or in the 90s. Early 2000s if you're going to school. I know some are like my nieces didn't live through that, but let us know.
That would be a good one because we were literally talking. So I'm going off track here, but we were talking about if you've gone through this whole CD or cassette era.
Oh yeah. We gone from cassette in the freaking car, CD player, MP3s, iPod.
They don't know the struggle about
the wire too, the cassette player, or even the CD player. You're trying to focus the wire. God, dude, that was or you had a hole like this. You walk.
Sometimes you would tape that bitch. Yeah, or rubber band.
Or now it's like, you know what? I need to buy a new one. Mm-hmm. I mean, whatever. But even you had to
we had to make it work.
Yeah, even there was one. Oh, there was like a face plate on the CD player on the car. You had to take it off.
Yeah.
And then it would just be blank. Yeah. Because if you kept it on, they would try to steal it.
I have one of those in the background.
Oh my God. Yeah, so you had to take it off. Mm-hmm. So, nobody wants to steal it. And once you put it back in, you can put it in your CD.
Yeah.
It was great. Yeah.
That was,
dude, we went through it all.
Yeah. Because that's literally when, technology was
started to evolution. Yeah. Because there was a cassette. It was like a black cassette with a wire connected to your CD player. Just connected to your...
Yeah, I had that.
I went through all that shit, man.
Same. I think I even still have it in the car.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah. I know. But the 90s,
dude,
was
legit crazy.
Yeah.
So I follow this guy on Instagram. It's called 90's Kid, I think. And he does a lot of 90s stuff. But there's also another person. She does a lot of the 90s music, like rap, hip hop, and all that. That was pretty cool. So I like to watch her too.
I have a couple pages I follow too on Instagram where they talk about the 90s and discontinued stuff.
Yeah,
or
I love
stuff that you remember about your childhood, the big old box TVs.
Even fast food, like Taco Bell and all that. And the prices. Oh my God, dude.
We were just talking about that the other day. $5 for a freaking meal at Taco Bell. Now it's the
tacos, the burritos were less than 99 cents. 89 cents.
Little Caesars, you could get 2 pizzas and a little crazy bread pack for $7.99, guys. That's
a whole meal.
It's long gone.
Even the $5 pizzas are long. Remember the foot by the foot, the long ass pizza from Little Caesars?
Yeah, I remember it, but I never got it. Yeah,
I don't think we ever did, but it wasn't that expensive.
Yeah,
honestly, it was not for that huge foot. It was a really long foot long.
Well, we wouldn't really buy fast food because my mom was like,
true.
"No, you're not gonna eat fast food."
Well, yeah, but when you can,
we
but not
tried
really.
it. We were like, "Fast food is everything. Fast food is life."
No, even so, they're cheap. Because obviously, I wasn't working, but we really didn't get fast food either. It was like once in a great while. Like, oh my god,
same.
like on the weekend, right?
Yeah, same.
Either BK or McDonald's. That was like our fancy meal, like kind of like the Olive Garden.
Like we're gonna go out to eat. Yeah.
That was like our fancy meal.
Same.
Like the McDonald's will be now like Olive Garden, basically, like all
same
fancy.
For us, like for us since we lived in San Diego. Vamos a ir a la playa. In and out. We already knew it was gonna be hamburgers, or sometimes when the budget was short, and we would take sandwiches.
You know what? I never had In and Out in the 90s. That I remember.
Oh man!
Until maybe early 2000s, I had In and Out, but I never had In and Out in the 90s, which is crazy. But because we don't know, you know what I mean? But like for us, was like 99-cent Whoppers. You wouldn't think that In and Out would be cheap, But now when you see the prices, it's like, oh my god, we could afford this back in the day.
Yeah, I think that's when my parents would like go there, because if we had the budget for it, we would just stop there and get burgers. And
there was no fucking combos. It was just hamburgers.
And then. No, well, there was oh no.
No, they did, but we wouldn't get because whatever we could afford, to make it.
Yeah, we wouldn't get the full combo. Sometimes we would just share fries, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then same with this other place called George's Burger that's in San Diego too. We would do the same thing, like, we're gonna get there because the hamburgers were massive, bro. We're talking about like home cooked, type hamburgers. But that was like the thing for us on the weekend. Like, that's our fancy dinner type. Our fancy lunch,
If you know, man. But let us know what school lunches you guys had, and we'll bring it up on the next.
Or what county you guys had.
What county and stuff, what you guys had in your guys' school, and what's your favorite memorable thing, if it was a Domino's pizza, if it was a pudding, whatever it is,
Comment the years you guys were brought up on.
Yeah, because I'm trying to see if it gives like special snacks, goldfish or something like that.
Oh, that school lunches? Yeah, they would do that too. Yeah. Or Fritos. I remember it was Fritos sometimes. Because they would give it with the chili. Now that it's like all coming back, they would give chili.
Yeah. But I mean, like I said, cool memorable things you could tell your kids, Yeah,
like
what you had.
What set?
You see that a lot. Even the CD player, Walkman, all that. Oh my gosh.
Do you see my Nintendo DS right there?
Yeah. It's so old. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching our videos. Subscribe, share the videos so we could start going live.
Yeah.
We want to go live, you guys.
Subscribers. That way we can go live on YouTube and it'll be much easier.
We want to go live, and because we need at least minimum 50K.
No,
50?
50K of one day.
50 viewers?
No, 50 subscribers.
Yeah. So share so we can start
doing
live.
40 more. We can do it. We can do
12,
it.
No? 12 subscribers.
Yeah, 12 subscribers.
So let's go.
We're almost there.
Almost there. All right, guys.
Not even halfway.
All right, guys.
All right, guys.
Thanks.
So thanks for
See
watching.
you next week.